Good afternoon, everybody. Gary here. Day 23 check-in. It's Thursday, July 31st, 2014. As y'all know, yesterday I weighed in. I have a total weight loss now of 38.5 pounds. And another 11.9 for the week. I will not be going back to weigh in for 2 weeks. I just bought 2 weeks worth of supplements. And I'll be going every 2 weeks from now on. Not because that's the way I need to, because of the diet, because of the reason I'm only going to go every 2 weeks is because of how far I drive. Because I drive from Jemison to Tuscaloosa and back every day just for work. And when I go to the doctor, they're in Hoover. So I go from Jemison to Tuscaloosa to Hoover to Jemison. And that makes about a 150-mile day. And as I've stated before, I drive a four-wheel drive F-150 that gets 14 miles a gallon. So diet's actually cheaper than buying gas is. But it'll be every 2 weeks from now on, so won't have a weight update next week unless I have a little partial one from the house, and that's not very accurate at the moment. I've tried to stand it on 2 scales. It gives you a decent weight, but it's a pain in the butt. I just am not. My scale's going to start weighing me soon. Until then, I'll just take a guesstimate because I can tell that I've lost weight on it. I just can't tell how much, but I have an idea just because it's always got the same amount of swing. So if it's swinging between 5:30 and 5:45 today, and 4 days from now it's swinging from 5:25 to 5:35, I know I've lost weight. Just don't know exactly how much. But that's okay. I mean, that's what the doctor's for. I don't need to know how much I weigh till I get there, and then I get to celebrate with them and then everybody else. I'm going to work on questions tonight. Been thinking about them, and Saturday evening and Sunday for the interview I'm going to do with Tim, my doctor, and Leslie, my bariatric specialist, and get them to them so they can be either adding questions or subtracting questions and getting their answers ready, so they all sound nice and intelligent like they are, instead of us all doing like Gary and saying, well, go ahead, man, and having to start over and over and over and over and over and over again. And if any of y'all have any questions, I want to have my question list to them by next Wednesday so they have a week to get ready. So if you have any questions you want answered, send them to me in a Facebook message or on a message at the end of the video here on the blog, and I'll be glad to add them to them. And if there's any questions I can answer, I'll be glad to answer those too. I've enjoyed today. Maybe tomorrow I'll show you what my food drawer looks like here at work, because I basically bring everything to work. And since I work most weeks 6 days a week, the only day I need something at home is on Sunday, so I just carry that home with me on Saturday evening. I did leave a couple of boxes of the creamy chicken pasta at home, just because I found that it goes very well with a piece of chicken and some broccoli if I want to have a lean green in the evening, and add a supplement to it. Just adds a little extra filling in the evenings. Water is very important on this diet, and it's hard sometimes to get it all in, especially when you're working and you're not actually, since I have a desk job, I'm not actually out sweating, and some days it's hard to just get it all in, but you got to try to, because that's I found it's the best way to keep my halitosis down is to keep my mouth wet with fresh water instead of saliva. And it's also keeps me full and keeps me hydrated and just makes you feel good. You'll be surprised once you drink enough water how much you start craving water instead of craving everything else. Well, I don't have much else to say today. This is my first day with the video camera. I hope it works out all right. I do know that it's got a decent sound quality to it. However, here at work, the camera picks up all the little high frequency stuff that's going on in this chiller playing around me, which you probably can't hear on my cell phone, but you can hear it definitely on this, and I can hear it. And it's kind of hard to do, so I'm recording it also on the voice recorder on my cell phone and just going to sync the two. So it'll take a few extra minutes to get the blog video ready tonight, but it's no big deal. It's worth it. Like I said, if anybody wants to know anything, ask away. If anybody wants information I can provide, I'll be glad to provide it. I thank all of you for your encouraging Facebook posts and messages. It's wonderful. It helps. Keep them coming, please. And like I've said before, if you have anybody in your family, any friends, anybody you know who's like me, need to lose weight, and they're struggling with it, and need encouragement, send them to my blog. I'm glad to help. I mean, I did it to help me and to keep me focused, to keep me honest, and to keep me on track, and to keep me accountable. But I also will hope that it helps somebody else and encourages somebody else. So, with that being said, Gary's going to get this video ready, and then Gary's going to go to the house. Bye.